Whew, it's gonna be sunny, then it's gonna be cloudy, then it's gonna be rain, and then it's gonna be sunny, and then it's gonna be cloudy, and then it's gonna be rain, and then it's gonna be sunny, it's gonna be cloudy, it's gonna be rain.
And then rain.
And then rain.
I took a stab at it. I thought it was gonna be rain again. Thought I'd go sit the pop-up tent.
Oh, okay, yeah, go sit up there because it's, you won't get wet.
Yeah, I did all right. I got the rain gear on, so I was dry. It was good. Plus, we're sitting in trees, so that helps a lot.
Got anything to say?
My brother's already got a deer this year.
I heard about that.
Crunch.
I heard about that.
Thicker mosquitoes.
Fucking all day rain yesterday. Well, no. Rained in the morning, and then it was nice in the afternoon, and then into the evening it rained again. Or yes. October, what is it? 22nd? 23rd. October 22nd. 2025.
Right in there.
Check. Check, check. That's all I got this morning.
Right in about that area.
I was standing up and looking behind me. Even though I don't have a shot back there, there's like, you know, there's something to be said about being in a stand that you can see a couple hundred yards. I can see like 30 yards in front of me and that's it. So I'm looking at the same,
Right.
the same stuff, 30 yards. It gets looking, and I kind of like do one of these to you know, just to glance where my shooting lanes are. I'm like, there she is right there.
And that's the beauty of deer hunting. Every time, like if you look at your phone, that's when they're gonna come out. You're never gonna, especially like this. It's been raining all night, all day. You're not gonna be able to hear a deer in this. All you can do is just hope you catch them. Like last night, I caught them moving before they would have caught me if I were to be moving. And that's how it always works. Like the first time that I saw him, I looked up and she's looking right at me. And you're like, where did you come from? How did this even happen?
I mean, I caught her. She was kind of in the bushes a little bit, but I could see her. And I'm like, okay, well, I kind of turned myself forward. I'm like, I'm not gonna shoot this doe. And she kind of comes out and starts giving me the head bob, looking at me in a tree, and she can't figure it out, so she goes back to being normal. So I reach down, I get the camera turned on, and she walks under the pine limb. Now they're going down the hill this time. They're not going up the hill, they're going down the hill. And she walks under the pine limb, and then I can see the fawn coming behind her. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, and not paying much attention. Doesn't look like there's anything on the head, nothing like that. So they kind of start circling around me, and I'm looking at them, and there's no way. I mean, maybe they picked up some movement, and they were only 20 yards from me, so maybe they picked up something. But the fawn was like, and I'm like, what the? I go, I didn't even know they were back there anymore. I thought they were gone. So I'm kind of sitting there for a little bit, and then I hear her stomp the ground, and then she wins me. And I'm like, damn it. I'm like, how the hell did she win me? Why didn't she win me when she was out in front of me? But then I'm thinking, the way the wind is coming out of the northwest, it's blowing my scent technically behind me. So I'm like, good, you want the wind in your face. So she must have caught my wind.
Which way did they go?
This way.
So they came down.
Yeah, I think I coming down my trail. It's all sand, so I can see like all the fresh tracks, and it looks like they probably came down the hill a little bit, but then they went this way. Because that's what I mean. All the trails that they're all doing this. Very few of them that actually go
till you get down by me. And
yeah.
Then they're going up and down.
But this, yeah, I noticed that. It was like.
Isn't that weird?
It was just like it's like even the free, like I can sit up there and I can hear the freeway noise.
Yeah.
And I was sitting up there and I'm like, wow, I don't even hear the freeway.
Right. There was like no traffic, no squirrels, no birds. I can almost always hear something chittering away. There's squirrels and chipmunks all over the place out here. Small game hunters dream. But like, I looked at my watch and it was like 10 o'clock. No wind, no rain. I'm like, am I dead? Did I just have a stroke? What's going on? What's that? How did everything just get so quiet so fast?
Yeah,
This creepy.
This little old trail here, they're coming between this trail, and I think there's one more over there, and I think that they're going back and forth. And there's the deer runs. You can see them in between these two trails, but there's literally no place to hunt in there. It's all new growth.
Right.
You couldn't even. I mean, there's not a tree to put anything up. You'd have to put a pop-up line in there, and then
that's why I like the one that I got there. It's not you just put it there and leave it for a month, and they'll come and get used to it. And
Yeah.
I've got deer going by it. I've had deer go by it in the day. They're going by it in the night. They just get accustomed to it.
When did I see that? The other day, and then I saw the doe and the fawn today, and I'm like,
That's good though.
and
Sooner or later, the bucks will be on them.
of course, what did she do for me?
Throw some more whiz down.
Sorry, Buck Bates, but I got the real deal. Yep, cop
Yeah.
to squat twice,
Nice.
and I'm like, okay, piss all over the place.
Absolutely.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By all means. Yeah.
we'll go pull that camera, and then we'll go set that camera up, and then we'll take a look at it, and you tell me what you think. Pew. Pew. Did I tell you that we're going to do a show one time on the nature of filming nature in the wild and all the technical difficulties that you can have? A boom mic is ultimately the way to go, but I'm going with this and some lapel mics, but the battery died on this, so now I'm going to have to, whatever.
So that's got a battery, and then those both have batteries.
Yep.
That's got a battery.
Probably get something I can charge it up. But we're out for the afternoon hunt after a little bit of a wet morning hunt. Nope, I don't feel like recording any stories. We're gonna get to it one of these
I try
days.
to wake up from a nap.
Yeah. See you in the trees. Remember what I said earlier? Does it look very sunshiny? No.
Way
Yes.
down over there.
Now
Way,
cloudy.
way.
And there's rain drips on the window. But then behind that is some more sun. Welcome to Nomad Outdoors TV. So you saw that doe and the fawn, or?
Yeah, they were so close together. And when I first saw them, I thought it was just like a lone doe. I'm like, oh, it's just a lone doe. Okay, now we're talking. And then I'm like, wait a minute. And then you like through the trees, you could see their like. I'm like, that way, that's two heads. What the hell's going on?
Did you get any video or no?
No, I didn't have a camera going. But they didn't. There was no moseying. They didn't mosey. They weren't feeding. They weren't doing anything. They were just kind of walking parallel to the popples, just walking right towards my tree stand. So, and I had arranged the trees out in front of me, and where they walked through the lane they went through, which I could have, if it had been a gun, it'd have been an easy dink, because it was like just past the 30. I think I have a tree at 32 yards, and they were on the other side of that. So maybe 10 or 15 yards past that. So like 50 yards at most.
Nope, I didn't see nothing. I spent most of the evening hunkered up against the tree.
Did you hear?
I still got.
Was it raining?
Oh, dude. Was it raining?
I would have sworn I heard rain.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pouring rain, then light rain, then no rain, then pouring rain, and light rain, and no rain. I spent most of the night hunkered up against a tree because I still got some canopy from the leaves. So believe it or not, I'm relatively dry for being out there in the pouring rain. That's why I was like, let me know when you're on your way, because I'm going to time this. I'm going to wait for it to stop raining, and then I'm going to move down the trail, and hopefully, just like it worked out.
Perfect timing.
It's perfect timing. And then right there at the end, when I came out towards the 2-track, I kicked up a deer right there.
My pants might have got a little, they're a little wet on the bottom from walking out.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I'll have to hang some of this stuff. It'll dry.
I'm sitting there and I'm
it's
like,
I'm not soaked.
man,
so
it is
thing.
coming down right now. There was a couple of times when it really just kind of opened up. And I'm like, I'm in a good place. I'm sure not going to text my buddy and go, hey, is it raining? Because that would be a terrible thing to do.
They were moving, but I don't know. I don't know if I would have really shot anything tonight anyways, because it's going to wash away the blood trail if you don't get a good shot. So.
Yep. Like when those deer went by, I think it was like during a patch where then it wasn't raining, but then kind of after that, it was just on and off raining, and I think it was like quarter to 7. I'm like, I'm done. There's no way I'd shoot a deer. It might have even been before that. I'm like, there's no way. Even if it was right in front of me, it wouldn't matter because it would bugger off, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. No, the best you can hope for is to see their tracks kicking leaves and get the old tracker out there and have him, my tracking dog, and have him find it. But
that's tough tracking in the rain.
Yeah.
Our Nomad word of advice: if you're bow hunting, be very, very ethical about shooting, because if you don't get a good shot with this on and off rain all night long, it's going to wash away any blood trail.
So you know what I thought about when I was out there? They've got these, and I don't know if it's just a UV light, because if it's a UV light, then I've got that on my one light that I wear. But they've got like a blood light that's supposed to highlight blood, just like a lantern does. So I've got a lantern, a Coleman gas lantern, but by the time you go back and get it and come back, and if it's raining, it's all going to be gone. So I kind of want to look into see if it's like, I never really researched it. If it's if that's just like like I said, I can switch mine to UV, or if it's something specific that you need to get. And I'm like, you know what, that might not be too shabby a thing for old eyes to have, just to at least at bare minimum leave in the truck.
Yep. All right. Good night.